Leo, beautiful, beautiful Leo. Okay, this reading is for you. I'm so excited already. This is amazing. Okay, finally, things. I feel like it's been a long time since your life has been good, and I'm so excited to do this reading. Okay, so I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay, so I have your coffee cup right here. I'm going to pull Tarot and Oracle, and of course I have the messages I saw in your coffee beforehand, okay? Whoa. Okay, so I saw a flame, a huge flame in your reading, okay, in the coffee, and a high flame talks about positivity. It talks about an energy of passion and of spiritual awakening here, and intentions being heard. But this, I feel like, could be like a person's intentions towards you. A passion that you have is going to take off, is going to spark and ignite this huge flame, okay? So yeah, we're gonna see where this is gonna go. So I have the boomerang here. You saw a boomerang, and this is talking about the kind of energy that we put out is the kind of energy that we get back, that comes back to us. And I feel like there has been a long time that you have been putting a lot of positive energy out there, a lot of light, a lot of love. You have been going through a lot on your own. And it has been harsh, and it has been endless cycles of death and rebirth, death and rebirth, death and rebirth, back to back to back. And now is finally when you're going to see this boomerang come back around, where you're going to have things coming to you, good things coming to you, things taking off in your life. And this is the thing, is it feels like all areas of your life. Because when you do this in this kind of a way where you have nothing and everything is against you, and you continue to choose to be true to the voice inside, to stand by the light of God, okay? This is when miracles come into your life. This is when your whole life transforms. This is that kind of a story that it feels like it has been years, months upon years upon decades, and it's finally starting to turn around in a huge way. It's like your spirit guides are like, no, the waiting is over. We're done with this. So, okay, I saw a bunch of people carrying a desk. And a desk symbolizes organization, productivity, diligence, faithfulness, a position that you will obtain, and other people helping you move this. So this is the kind of thing where something is taking off here really big. And you're going to have other people that are going to be responsible for those kinds of things, right? You're having something offered to you. So this desk is being moved for you. All of these things are being taken care of for you. So this could be something really amazing. This could involve you moving because of work, because of a very lucrative opportunity, because of money flowing to you, and you have a chance to move, to go somewhere else, and there's other people to handle things that you used to have to handle by yourself. That's changing. That's not going to happen anymore. So this is really interesting now, because I saw a fan, a volcano, and they were holding up a house, okay? And this means a lot, because the fan talks about messages from the divine. And then, a fan is fanning the flame, is giving oxygen, is helping the flame ignite and grow bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, right? So there is something here to this of balancing this just right, the fan and the volcano. And the volcano can represent your passion erupting, this beautiful new overflow that's erupting throughout your life. It can represent love. It can represent creation, okay? Because that's what volcanoes do. They create, and also love, the volcano is on the back of the Lover's card. So there's something here where your passion is holding up the house, right? And your fan, which a fan is like you're controlling the airflow, right? So you're able to really take this creative energy that has been pouring into you. And a volcano also has to do with destruction. So your life before could have been nonstop destruction. But now the fan represents this controlling, this ability to control, to dictate, to harness how everything is erupting. And this is, the fan is also messages from the divine. So the divine are, communicating to you and how to do this here. And there's something here where your passion, right? This raw nature of who you are is being seen, and is being seen as elevated and respected. And this is really interesting, and this is kind of like reminding me of, I guess, Pocahontas, you could say. It's like this kind of energy of like, pilgrims came, and they saw native people and they thought, oh, these people are this, these people are that, labeling them as all of these things. But this would be like the pilgrims allowing native people and having them show up in their native clothing, and this being honored and respected, and as like this elegance. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the volcano is kind of like down to the core of the connection with the earth, being barefoot, being grounded, being here, one with the planet. And then the fan is kind of like elegant. So it's kind of like, your true nature is going to be respected here. It's like also getting this like credit for something, or this honor, or being seen in this high regard. And it's changing the way for other people, to also be seen in this way. So, okay. Let's see here. Yeah, there's the desk here. Okay. There is a gateway here, and then you have like a spirit guide here. You could have a new spirit guide that is communicating to you, and they are helping you through some kind of transition. This could be a loved one that passed on that is helping you through a transition. This is a person holding a torch right here. So this person could have stood for something in their life, or maybe they're in their life, they didn't get to stand for something because of the circumstances that they grew up in, where they lived. They may have made a lot of sacrifice, and they didn't get to see the benefit of that sacrifice. Or this could be someone who, put you in a situation where you have to carry a torch here. And now this person wants to help you. They want to help you move forward here. And that's very interesting. There's an elephant here with the trunk facing down. And this can represent, there could be like groups of people that are trying to put an obstacle in your path here. Yeah, this is a boulder here. There's two people holding a boulder here. But this boulder, the way that they're trying to come at you with this, it's almost like you're gonna find a way to turn this into money. You're making money off of something that people are trying to make it look like they're trying to make it an obstacle for you. And it's not an obstacle. There is a window and it's open. So there's some kind of clarity here, and this can be with something that has to do with, you thought something was going to be difficult with this boulder. You thought there was going to be a problem here. But this problem is something that opens your eyes to seeing things a different way, to doing things a different way. You solve the problem. I don't see it being that big of a deal. And I see you actually end up changing the way that you're doing things, or paying attention to things, implementing something in a different way, and you make more money because of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of the energy that that is really talking about. So it's kind of like, just be open to anything that comes up. Okay, what can I learn about this? What can I do about this to fix it? Because there is an answer out there that you can find, but if you choose not to look, and you're just frustrated and you're just upset and you just want to give up, you know what I'm saying? So this is kind of saying like, Don't give up, because it's darkest before the dawn. And this dawn is about to be here. And it's a beautiful dawn. It's an amazing dawn. There's a lot happening here. There's a lot to happen here. And this is like a sled here. This is like a sleigh here. So things are going to start to be so much easier for you where it has been very difficult. I'm very interested in seeing about this here. Yeah, let's go with this deck. There is a person here for you, and they could be getting their finances in order. They could be getting things in order. And they have intuition. So your intuition is right. Your intuition is right. Your intuition is on point. You need to follow your own intuition and your own intuition only. Power. Yeah. This is about your own power. There is a rooster here on top of this boulder now, and so there is something here about that. There is something here about a person who's like very, very boastful, who wants to kind of alert you to something. So Spirit wants to alert you to something, and this could be about a particular person here. This person could also be trying to block love for you, and they don't want to see you successful. They don't. But they're what they're trying to do, it's not going to work. Okay, you have truth and you have recognition and reward. So this is what I'm saying. The truth within your soul of how you're choosing to be, all of this time, all of these things that are happening, it's like whoever put this boulder here, whatever this is about, you're not even looking at them. You're not even, doing any of those things. You're just saying, okay, how can I handle this? And let me connect with the divine. Okay, moving forward. You know what I mean? And having this kind of, oh, there's a boulder there. So what? I work with the divine. The divine works with me, and I know that the divine has got this. They're gonna show me the way out of this. And this is gonna be like a funny story. This is gonna be something that actually ends up, I've fixed this problem now, because it's like a grain of sand and it's a problem, and then it's a huge dune, and now you got to get all the way down to that grain of sand. No. We want to know right away, when all I just have to do is a little, like one swoop. Okay, now I got to fix this. Yeah, that's annoying. But there's something here about setting yourself up to build something that is going to last. And the more that you're thinking about this, the more that you're doing this, you're just doing this because you're trusting your intuition and moving forward in your life. You're trusting in God. You're choosing that is what your life is, right? And because of that, it's like money is flowing to you. Opportunities are flowing to you. Great people are just showing up. Things are magically working out for you. Love just arrives. It's like, what? And that's the thing, is when you focus on yourself, and as you being an extension of source energy and being grateful and trusting that if it's negative, God's going to show me the way, and I got this. I'm going to look into this. I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to pull my energy a different way, and blessings are going to come. Like, that's what's happening here. Look at this balance, triumph and success. There's so much here. And this is very interesting that, you have the High Priest card and you have the High Priestess. Yeah, this is really interesting here. So you're really understanding at this time when to act, masculine energy, how to work with what is already established in this reality, and when to trust with the divine, when to attract, allow, draw things to you, when to give something to God. This is the balance of the divine feminine and the divine masculine energy that is being embodied within you. This is the truth of what it is to incarnate on this planet. And when you line up with that, the blessings that are rolling in are out of this world. Out of this world. Whoever has put you down in any single way, it's like, it's going to start to, you're going to see this. You're going to see people paying almost instantly for the things that they do to you. You're going to see how Spirit is going to give, it's like 3 moons, 3 chances. And if someone continues in this negativity and trying to drag you down your path, they're out of your life. They're out. They don't deserve to be in your life. It's like, that's it. Enough is enough with this. What? Wow. Wow. Okay, you have woman, dealings or relationships with a woman, and then you have older man, dealings or relationships with the older man. So here's the thing. 2 things. You have the masculine energy, the feminine energy within you coming into balance. Also, you can have a new guide, person in spirit. Could be 2 people in spirit that you know that are helping you. This could also be whatever you're looking for regarding love, right? Whatever gender. And then the other gender could be a friend, right? So there's like a lot of different things that are coming into your life. And also I feel like gifts that you're going to be receiving are going to be coming in different ways as well. As far as spiritual gifts, nurturing connections, compassionate people, okay? In your life, and also, like monetary success, like changes in how you live every day, the actions that you take every day, how you live your life is changing. The things that you have to do, there's other people to carry this desk for you, to organize things, to do this, to do that, to do that. So you're doing other things, you're doing different things. Here. This is really interesting. This could also be a couple. There was a couple that like has a friend that, you see, love. There could be a couple that has a friend for you. And you could know this couple because they have had a period of ill health or depression or something like that. Or maybe you met them during that kind of phase in your life, or you were just getting out of that kind of phase in your life. That could be something. Stepping into a new experience. I'm telling you, there's a huge change here. And you have the nest here. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Yeah. Wow. It's like all the things. Okay, the boulder could talk about health as well. And this could be because you have been waiting for so long for something to happen. You have restlessness here. And this is kind of like saying there were things that were leaving your body, your energetic field. And as this is happening, as this balancing was taking place, you're feeling a lot of different things and you're needing a lot of rest. And this is also before you're going to be blessed in all of these areas of your life. There is a time period that you're just resting because your body is preparing to be doing a bunch of work, right? To be experiencing all these new things, to have this energy for, these new relationships, this new experience, this new love, this new stability, this stepping into this new experience, right? All of that. And also there's things that you could be letting go of, because I feel like an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you and you haven't had that. You didn't have that support. So you're having to release all of that and now allow all of that in. So there is an energy of like a fake person around you here. This flattery card, this fly card. And you're going to know, because when you're around this person, you could feel very chaotic. You could feel very all over the place. You can't really focus here. This person is someone who, they will kind of say nice things, but they're also very ready to kind of say something that's like a little bit putting you down, or a little bit like, yeah, see, good things don't always happen, so don't be too happy. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you lost, didn't you? Well, everybody loses sometimes. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you could say that they're trying to keep it real with you, or, you know, but it's envy. It's this envious energy here. So we're going to see, and if they're envious of love. They want some kind of love here. You have some kind of inspiration that you offer that this person, you know, they don't understand that. Yeah, power. They don't understand their own personal power. They think that it's like, well, some people just don't do good in life, and, you know, that's it. There's not a lot that you can do about that. This is a person who, it's like, you know, they're not trying to do new things to better their life. They're not balancing out their life. And this is kind of like this energy of, you used to maybe allow people like this into your life and help them and fix them. And all of your energy went to making their life better. But they were not actually trying to do anything to better their life. So all of your energy was actually just being poured down a drain. And Spirit is kind of like, yeah, do you still want to do this? And this is the thing, is your love coming in all areas of your life is connected to your own power. You realizing your own power and using it for you in this life. Living by the truth of the divine that is within you. You know what is right. And going forth for, you know, yourself. In a very balanced way, you know, that is what is bringing love into your life. That is what is bringing people that are loving into your life here. And that's the thing, is you've changed the ways that you do things. There is a rebellion here where you used to kind of allow things, right? With this submission card, you used to allow things and you're not anymore. Look, you have intuition again. I'm not surprised. And vision. Wow. Yeah, the more and more innovative you become, the more you're rebelling, the more you're not submitting, the more you're following your intuition, the more this vision is coming to life for you. And the more other people are going to fight this, the closer that it gets. That's the whole, it's darkest before the dawn. That's what this boulder is about. So you could all of a sudden kind of be like feeling like this intuition of good things are happening. You start to see it, but then there could be things and you're feeling down again. And then there is this thing with this person and this thing with that person. And you're like, what the heck is this? This is only just the devil trying to tempt you to say, yeah, do you want to give up? Give up. Give up. Settle. And you're not going to do it though. You're not going to do it. Before really big manifestations, you feel it coming. You can be very exhausted because your body is being prepared. And stuff can get a little weird. Stuff can get a little crazy. Stuff could get a little bit, what? Don't go back. Old habits can start to pop up. People that remind you of things that you, like, I learned this lesson so long ago. Like, what? Or this is not even remotely something that I would ever allow. Like, what is this about? How is all of this happening? This is what happens right before. And you know, this card, it was turned over like this. So it's like you don't know it, but it's right here. Just like the other side of a card. On this card, this way, you can't see what this card is going to be. So this is like, we don't know. But you just turn the card over and it's right there. It's so close, like the other side of a piece of paper. That's what this is like saying, you know? appreciation, and look at this principle here. You're going to get, this is the boomerang coming back around. You're going to get all that you have been giving. But there is one last attempt. One last attempt, right? And the fly is so very interesting, you know, because it's like when you have a fly in your house or something, this is like people are talking about you. There's a lot of eyes on you, and this is a lot of eyes that kind of want to see you fall. This is the crab that's just about to make it out of the pot. And all the other crabs want to kind of pull you down, but they can't reach you. You're climbing out, but they're all looking, right? They want to see if you're going to fall or not and be stuck, you know? Fortune, I'm telling you, and health came out before that. So this is the thing, is you're starting to see, your health is really telling you something. How you're feeling is really telling you something. If you need to rest, don't worry. Okay? Everything that is coming to you, it's already set in motion. And this is more about not quantity, but quality. You know, you being well rested and doing an hour of work is way more, you're going to see so much more benefit out of that than if you're working like crazy, you know, 12 hours and you're exhausted. You didn't really get anything done. You just like wasted all of your energy, you know. This is what this is kind of saying. And you're and it's like people that this healthy stuff, healthy thoughts, healthy ways to look at things, this new healthy way of being, it can be things that you eat and drink and your schedule and blah, blah, blah. But people that don't want to see you do well, and they're kind of like hanging around to watch so that they can tell other people about your demise, right? Those kinds of people, they will not understand, question, and try to deter you from healthy things that you have grown to do, you know? So you pulling away and doing things for your own health, embracing this energy, this is what is bringing everything to you. The fortune. Generosity, this is the thing, is like the world is going to see, you know, what God can actually do through you because of what you're doing for yourself. You're choosing to embody truth and love and health, right? And generosity, appreciation. And because of that, all of this is coming back to you tenfold, I heard. And look at the fortune. Wow. And the earth here, like the globe is here. So there could be things where you're moving with this, stepping into this new experience. Wow. This is the thing. It's like within you, you're doing all of this. See how his feet are on the earth here? Okay, so everything is, this is how this is happening here. And this is infinity here that this is happening. This is like this whole new era that you're stepping into. That's what the snake eating his tail represents, right? And this is like, this is the defense is within you. There is no, anyone that comes at you and anything that is not love, that is not joy, that is not what you want to be amplified in your life, if they come at you with anything unwanted, whether it's an eye roll or something way more, you know, it's like just shifting away and within you. That's it. That's the defense. That's all you need. God has the rest. That's it. That's you being one with this earth. And being seen as the divine as well. That's you using this fan at the volcano. And then you have love here. It says affair, but this card, if you read the book, it means love. It means love like you want. The kind of love that you want. Independence here. People don't understand how you're doing what you're doing. And there's always going to be people that are skeptics. And it's not your job to care about that, to do anything about that. Yeah. And this is a love that honors your own unique independence. It's not somebody that is trying to change you to just fulfill their needs. That's the thing, is we had intuition come out first. We had the woman come out first. So this is the feminine energy being respected. And you see this is a statue of a female here, right? With the moon here. So there is this masculine energy here, but this masculine energy is okay with being side by side and letting this female energy take the lead. You know, so this is a very different representation of masculine and feminine, right? And look at the light here. The flame. The flame. Wow. It looks like she's holding a flame in her hand. This person could be your twin flame. I don't like to just be like, oh, twin flame. Because the thing is with twin flame is the second you start talking about it, thinking about it, you're doing what you're not supposed to be doing. You're putting the energy on that person instead of yourself. And that's the thing that this is. Putting this healthy energy into yourself. And your own growth, your own healing, you know, your own independence, your own connection to the world, to the divine, you co-creating with the universe. This is what draws everything to you. That's what you're doing. You're drawing them in. You're drawing this person into you. What? Oh, jeez. Okay, you have the Queen of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Page of Cups here. So this is a lot of, you know, this is like a dream here. There could be messages that are coming to you in a dream. There is a vision for your life that you have planned out, you know? And this dream, this vision that you have like planned out for your life, you're going to be able to go forth and do it. And this could be talking about moving the desk, right? Because she's moving in the Six of Swords. She's moving on to calmer shores here. So there's some kind of communication here that you have been like hoping for, that you have been waiting for. And this is the thing, is this is the kind of energy that I'm telling you, there's communication. And look at the High Priestess here. So you know intuitively that there's something coming for you, that there's some information. And there could be people or a person that doesn't want this to come. They want you to think, to not be excited about this, in anticipation. They don't want you to be excited. They don't want you to think that this is coming, that this can happen for you. They want you to think that person doesn't like you. They want you to think, oh, this dream that you have, that's ridiculous. You can't do that. You know, that's what they want. There's something here about, oh, no, you're going to be able to do this. No, this is actually happening. And there's people that are not going to like this. And who cares? Who freaking cares? Screw them. Screw them. The World and the Nine of Pentacles here. So you're closing out this cycle of being single for some of you. You're closing out this cycle of people thinking that you cannot rely on yourself. Of not being able to have this 3D reality reflect the power within you, who you are within your heart and soul. You know, no, you've changed your vibration. You're going to know that you've changed your vibration because of what you're receiving. And that's the thing, is that's what's changing. What you're receiving back is changing, is growing feminine energy is being seen as powerful, as elevated, as elegant here. You know, that's the thing with like, you know, the fan and the volcano, you know, your true ways that are true within your heart. This could be your true cultural ways, you know, is now being honored here. You know, where it wasn't being honored. And this is the thing, is now they're showing me this and I can't remember the whole story of it, which is gonna, so annoying. But there's like people that made Western movies. There was like Native people in these Western movies in the United States, and they like paid them like nothing, you know? And these movies were they were in the movie. It was like about things that happened to their culture. Like, how are you not going to honor that? How are you not going to, you know what I'm saying? And there was a particular star that received an award, and he sent a Native woman to go accept this award, and they booed her off of the stage. And what year was this? Should I pause and look it up? I'm going to do it because I don't want to not honor this. Hold on. Okay, I got it. In 1973, Marlon Brando won an Oscar for Best Actor. And he sent Sacheen Littlefeather, I don't know how to say her name, Sacheen Littlefeather, she's 26 years old, Native woman, and he sent her to accept this award because he wanted to bring attention to like the fact that Native people are not being respected, you know. And people, they booed her off the stage. I don't know what happened else, but you know, just horrible, right? So there's something here about this where something was not being honored, and there is like a truth to this, you know what I mean? And there was like power, there were things gained off of the backs of other people that were not being honored, or for you in your life, you know what I'm saying? That this wrong is going to be written right. Is going to be written right. That's what this is saying. There's like signs, there's going to be signs and synchronicities that are letting you know. You may see a feather, and this is a sign for you that the wrongs, the things that you have suffered in this life, you know, it's going to be made right. You're going to receive far more than what was taken from you. Look at this. Cheering, celebrating the star, you know, because this is because of what you have done to heal. This is because you have, you know, faced these emotions here. This is because you did the work to balance yourself. This is because you took this dream and you said, I believe that I can bring this down to reality and I can make this real. And this is something that is written in the moon and the sun and the stars. This is like you were supposed to do this. You were chosen to do this. And it's like there is a hopes of a lot of people that are so excited for you to do this. Like angels are celebrating that you're doing this. Right? You know? And that's the thing here, is there is some kind of a person here, like Marlon Brando decided to do this. You know what I mean? So there could be somebody here that in this physical reality that angels are putting in your path to help you. That's the thing with the desk. There's going to be people that are going to show up to help you do this, you know? And, you know, standing with you against this speculation. Look at the crab. I'm telling you, people are trying to pull you back in the crab, in the thing. This could have to do with a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn person. Doesn't have to be. You could meet, could be a person here that has a very charitable heart. Yeah, and you have devotion here. There is a person that has a very charitable heart, and this could be a person that you're going to fall in love with, that is coming into your life here. This person is devoted to you. You could start a charity with the person. You have organization here. Or it could be somebody that you're working with and you meet a person through them here. Or this could be through what are you going to have to do to protect as you're moving forward. Because there's something here about looking at the details financially of like, let me look back and make sure everything is in a row and I have checked this, this, and this, and this. There is a way that you're stepping back and there's going to be other things involved and you're not going to have to do it all. But at the same time, you do have to overlook everything and keep an eye on everything. And what you're learning or something here about some kind of protection that you're going to be receiving, this could be a way that you meet a person here. Yeah. You could have choices between people. Look at this. It's the Two of Cups, I'm telling you. But there is the thing here of your choices, the choices that you make. It's like this person really respects the way that the choices that you make, the decisions that you make, and how you carry yourself, how you live your life. There's something very poetic about who you are as a person. And people want to be around you. People want to tell you their story. People want to just watch you walk down the street, you know? And this person is absolutely in awe of you. And this is the person that is going to make these decisions to show you. The choices that a person makes shows you, are you a priority in their life? Are you not a priority in their life? This person is going to show you their devotion by the choices that they make. And that's something that if you have an option between multiple people, step back and look at what they did, the actions that they took, and what does that really mean? You could have people fighting over you. For real. For real. But this is very exciting, you know? Yeah. And that's the thing, is like doing this, you know, what Marlon Brando did and Sasheen Littlefeather did, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it caused a quarrel here. But now things have changed because they did something, you know, but this was also, you know, a stand that was taken here, you know. So yeah, detach and appreciation here. Yeah, this is kind of like, hey, the river is going to take you where it's going to take you. And so, you know what, you're appreciating yourself, and there is a person here that is going to help you detach from things that you have had to run from, that you've been ostracized from. There's a person that's going to show you appreciation to help you, because it's like, you know, it's time for you to receive some help here. This is the thing, is you upheld principle when no one was around, you know. This is like very, very powerful. This is very powerful. You and this person are meant to be together. It's not going to not happen. It's going to happen. You know, what you're meant to do here, you're at this point in the reading, you're going to do it. It's going to happen for you. You know, you deserve this. That's the thing, is like, you deserve this triumphant success. You deserve this balance. And angels are working to make this happen for you. Wow. Okay, Leo. This is what I have for you. I love you so much. I hope this resonated. If it did, please like and subscribe. Okay.